In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with the BobBooks iPad app. When you open the app, you'll be taken straight to the home page. All books you make will be stored here for you to edit and order. The question mark button takes you to our help guide. This is a great reminder of the basics of using the app. Tapping on the BobBooks icon, you'll be able to see more useful information about the app, the settings, and other useful links. To start a new book, tap on the Create a Book icon. You'll need to select the format of your photo book. You can choose between a hardback or paperback book. Next, select your paper type. You can choose between our traditional perfect bound classic or matte papers, or select the lay flat luster photographic paper. Next, select the size of your book. We offer two sizes in the app, the 21 by 21 cm square book or the 28 by 21 cm landscape. Choose the theme of your book. The theme will determine the background page colour and the sets of layouts available. Finally, you can enter the titles and subtitles of your book. When you're ready, tap the Choose Images button. This will take you to the photos stored on your iPad. It's easier if you store all the images you wish to use in your book on one photo album. Once you have selected the images you want to use in your book, you can decide if you want to import your images, which means you'll design your book yourself and start with a blank book, or use the autofill option, which will place the images into your book for you in the order they appear in the album. You will still be able to edit the images and layouts afterwards. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'll select Import. It can take a while to import your images, as it is saving a copy of each image in the app. You can check the progress bar at the top. Once you've imported your images, you'll be taken to the book template. This is where you design your book. You'll be able to see your book in the middle of the screen. Your images, layouts, and cover options are displayed at the bottom. The first spread you see is your cover. The back page is on the left and the front page is on the right. To start designing your book, simply drag and drop the images onto the spread. Green ticks will appear on the thumbnails of images you've used in your book. To change the layout, simply drag and drop your new template on top. Similarly, if you aren't happy with an image, drag and drop a new image on top to replace it. The contents of your book start with a single page on the right and ends with a single page on the left, with double page spreads in the middle. The minimum number of pages of your book is 26, and you can add or remove extra pages in sets of 8, which can be found in the icons at the end. To design your content pages, drag and drop your selected layouts and images onto the templates. You can now select single page layout options as well as double page layout options. Single page layout options are grouped together, and the double page layout options can be found at the end of the layout toolbars. If you click on options, you can sort and then select your layouts based on the number of images per page, or view double page spreads. To reposition your images within the placeholders, hold your finger down on the image until a red box appears. This shows where the image will be cropped. You can then zoom in or out by pinching the screen and move the image within the crop marks. For images which are full bleed, so the image extends right to the edge of the page, an outer orange box will appear. Your image needs to reach the edge of this orange box to ensure it is full bleed, otherwise white lines may appear in your book when it is trimmed. If your image is of a high enough resolution to be printed and also fills the placeholder correctly, you will see a green tick. However, if you see a red warning symbol, this may mean that it is of a lower resolution and so may be pixelated or fuzzy when printing, or the image does not reach the edge of the photo frame. If you see a warning symbol, you should replace, resize, or reposition your image, or select a smaller photo frame layout. To add text to your photos, select a layout which has a text box and hold your finger down over the text box until a red box appears. You can then start typing your text. You'll be able to see the edit options above the keyboard and can change the size, font, color, and alignment of your text. Click Done when you've finished. To preview your book without the layout or images visible, tap once anywhere on the screen and you'll have more space to view your book and zoom in and out as you need. The View Options button allows you to change the view of your book so you can see thumbnails of your spreads. When in thumbnail mode, you can rearrange the order of your spreads by holding down and dragging and dropping the spread in a new position. The app auto-saves the changes you have made to your book as you go along, so there is no save option for you to worry about. In the settings, you can view the details of your book, such as the cover type, paper type, size, and price of your book. Please note, the price does not include postage and packaging. Here, you can change the cover type, paper type, and number of pages, but it is not possible to change the size or the theme of your book. If you decide you'd prefer a different size or theme, simply go back to the home page and start a new project. Once you're happy with your design and ready to place an order, select Order Now and follow the instructions on the screen.